Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Normally I don't say, hey, in this video we're going to cover this, because most of the time I have no idea what I'm doing in the video. I just do things and you come along for the ride. But this one has a specific topic. In this video, we are going to swap out these stock lights for some aftermarket LED lights. When I first picked up the Road King, one of the first things that my buddy Kyle said was, hey, you'll want to get some LEDs in there ASAP. And I've had bikes with LED lights. The Royal Enfield, I put an LED light in. The Triumph came with the LED, and yeah, it's a significant difference in the illumination in front of you. But on this one, I thought, it's new enough. You know, the halogen's gonna be fine. It's not fine. Let me tell you, the road trip that Jack and I took to Louisiana and Mississippi, his bike is an 08, 07, something like that, and he has LED lights. Somebody did that in there. And even though he rode behind me the entire trip, the brightness from his lights far outshone mine. So I'm like, okay, we got to get this going. Thankfully, I reached out to a company called Eagle Lights, and they were kind enough to send me a headlight and passing light kit to put these on. Now, before you accuse me of selling out, I want to assure you that I absolutely have. No, I reached out to Eagle Lights because the original $69 light that I bought for the Royal Enfield a year and a half, 2 years ago, you know, and I exchanged it for another cheapy one. Both of those were sending weird ECU signals and making my ignition cut off every time I hit the high beam. It was so weird. I didn't want to go with some of the brands that a lot of people are all about putting on their bikes because they just were a little too much. So I looked at Eagle Lights back then and I said, oh, let's try this one out. It's a little cheaper than some of the other brands, but you know, not as cheap as the Amazon. And light was top notch, man. That light, it's the same light that you can get for Harley Davidson. 7-inch light fits anything that houses a 7-inch light. So worked perfectly. So I have no problem putting these in. Wife and I are about to go on a ride to get some dinner. That'll give me the opportunity to do a little before. Then we'll put these lights on and I'll do an after so we can see the difference. And by the end of this video, I hope you like these lights as much as I think I'm going to. I still got to put them on, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to dig them. And I do have a discount code that's going to be here on the screen and also down below in the description. So I will do sponsorships if I believe in the product, and that way I know I'm not bullshitting you guys. So let's get that before footage. Did want to pause right here for two things. One, don't forget the Goldwing giveaway is still going on. I have, as of this morning, today is Monday, January 30th, I have 57 tickets left. So we are almost there. We have about 25% left of these tickets. Grab them up. I expect within the week they'll be gone. Also, if you use my Eagle Lights link or checkout, I do want to let you guys know I do make a small commission. I make 5% of the sale. I wanted to be upfront with you guys. I don't like to hide behind anything. So anyway, back to the video. Let's go.
It's not every day I get to ride with my lovely bride, but we're going to. So I want to show you these lights up front here, and I'll get them when it's more dark. I'm just afraid it'll white out the camera. You can see, I mean, halogen lights. You guys know halogen lights. They're yellow and kind of dingy looking. We put hers on. Start your bike, baby. We didn't do a whole new headlight assembly, but we put the LED in, and it looks sharp. So, let's go have dinner. She and I have done one ride together since I put that LED headlight on, but I feel like we were pretty much always on the city streets. Tonight, we're going to be in the country because the place we're going to eat dinner is called the Keystone Corner, kind of up in the middle of nowhere. So she'll really be able to see how well her lights do. You stall it?
Well, now I did, yes. I'm trying to get it over this hump and I couldn't, so.
Hey, you're still not wearing your bitch kicking boots.
I know. I feel like I need to go practice in them probably first just to.
Oh, yep. I get it.
They're not even broken in or anything.
Go with familiarity and comfort every time. I get it. I do the same. You comfortable?
Well.
Okay. I was trying to ask if you were comfortable with that inside the phone came on, so I'm sure you didn't hear me. God, how long has it been? A week and a half?
Yeah.
Since we went out to that...
What, a week ago Saturday?
Yeah. Man, when I mean, you guys, I haven't put the video out yet, and maybe by the time this one comes out, I will have. But we washed our bikes, all 3 bikes, a couple Sundays ago, and the way the light, the golden hour light is right now, the paint on her bike looks so deep, like it's nice. Kids all curious.
Yeah.
Kids love motorcycles, man.
Yeah.
People
Sure
do.
do.
I mean, anytime a group of motorcycles go by, if there's people outside, they're pretty much going to look. And it starts as a child because they don't make any sense. Like, why are you in that thing? This girl I used to work with at the Sprint store in Tucson when I was first starting out at Sprint, Courtney, I won't say her last name. Courtney was her name. She was a college student at U of A. And I got that Yamaha V-Star.
Mhm.
And Brad had just got his Honda Shadow 1100. Beautiful bike. That thing was green and off-white. Absolutely beautiful bike. I remember after we both got motorcycles, we agreed to, we said, hey, let's go on rides together. I remember we were kind of talking about them out on the sales floor, and she said, what a peculiar form of transportation. But she's right. They're not practical by any stretch of the imagination. They're just fun. It's only fun. Anyway, you're not going to see much of the headlights. In this light, I don't want to eat up too much time in the video with vlog stuff when the purpose of it is for lights. So if you'll excuse me, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
He and I have, I don't want to say featured, but we've been here before on the channel. In fact, the night we came here, her debit card got jacked and we got ripped off for like $1,500. Got it recovered. Took a while, but got it recovered. Keystone Corner. We're in the area of Tampa Bay known as Keystone. It is only like an unincorporated country area. She found this place by going to the beach. I found it sometimes when I rip around on lunch breaks or whatever. I'll come back here and hit all these country roads, but it's got like a little deli attached to it. It's pretty good. I like it. But we're gonna eat, and then yeah, we'll see you when it's dark.
All right, boys. Helmet cam only on the way back. In the dark, you're not going to be able to see the other camera anyway, so this will give us the best view of this light. You can see her LED. Look how nice that looks. You're still bright or no?
No.
Yeah, that's
Not now.
so much better. Holy sh! Your blinker's on though.
Cool.
I'm gonna let you lead first. Guys, I know this video is about me changing lights, but I do want to see her headlights since we changed
All
it.
right, here we go.
Yeah, it's still pointed down a little bit. Man, it looks nice.
Yeah, but it's way better than it was before.
It's way better than it was before. Can you turn on your brights without
And
looking?
it like spreads out too.
Right.
It didn't do that before. It was like in one spot.
Can you turn on your brights without looking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. God, that looks good. Okay, put it back on low beat. I'm gonna get in front of you. Okay, now with her behind me, obviously we're gonna have some spillover from her light. Hey, it's curved. Yeah, you can see this light is very yellow and doesn't go out very far in front of me. I wasn't a big fan. And when Jack and I were coming back from Louisiana, Mississippi, it was very, very, very obvious that I couldn't see very far with my lights and needed to rely on his pretty heavily. I think you guys got a really good idea back there on those curves, though, what I'm talking about. There's my brights. Significantly better with the brights on, but still not exactly where I want it to be. So, yep, we're going to put these other lights on, and then we'll come back out here in the dark again so you guys can see.
All right, YouTube, welcome back. I've got like 3 or 4 videos going right now in the folders, but tonight we are finally getting to the LED headlight install from Eagle Lights. Just before I left my other job, I did buy this work light kit from Walmart, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet. Well, I've had the chance, I just haven't, I guess. But Now is the opportune time. I'm gonna get these lights changed out. There's the before. We'll get these put on, we'll show you the after, we'll do some night riding. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow night. It's already getting later in the evening today. I have to work in the morning, but I won't be coming back until later tomorrow night. So if I don't get out and ride tonight, we'll see it tomorrow. Let's get started on the install. All right, never done this before, so this is gonna be a first time for me, maybe not a first time for you. I did just watch a couple of parts of videos out there. There's a little screw right here. The screwdriver might be a little bit too long. Holds a retaining ring on for the headlight assembly on it. My Road King is a 2014, so it might be different for yours. All right, it looks like there are 3 tabs here. Looks like these are the adjustment screws here, and these are the mounting screws here. I also noticed when I took that snap ring, when that beauty ring off, they didn't have the rubber O-ring on there right. So I don't know if it's reparable or not. I feel like they're missing one of the springs that are inside of there, so it's in there kind of cockeyed, you know what I mean? These are the Phillips screws. There are Allen screws inside here. That's your headlight adjustment. Again, I've never been inside of here. I'm just guessing by the springs on there, on those 3, that's what that is. All right, let's take her out. Okay, black low beam, gray high beam. All right, from Eagle Lights, I got this, part number is 8700C. They have different generations. I didn't look close enough. This is a generation 1. There's generation 2 and generation 3. I should have looked a little harder. Because mine is a 2014, I needed this $8.99 dual pin adapter. Oh, low. How about that? Low. I'm going to assume that there's tabs on here. There are tabs on here. Beautiful. And I think this is going to go up top. Let's just turn it on real quick. No. Okay, I got it the wrong way. Yeah. Beautiful. And then high beams. Okay. I had it right the first time. All right, there's a little note there that says flip. Okay. Flip plug if light does not illuminate. So we'll do that. Flip 180. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. All right, so these are 180. You can do it backwards if you're not careful, which clearly I wasn't careful. There we go. Let's get these screws back in here. Good best practice when you're putting these screws on. Don't tighten one up all the way. Get them all in and then tighten them up. All right. Perfect. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful, man. Beautiful. All right, let's work on these guys. To go along with the headlight kit, the passing lamp kit, 8700 CP. These should also be pretty plug and play. Okay, so again, this can go either way. So if you plug it in and it don't work, just unplug it, turn it around 180 and plug it back in. So yeah, baby. So this lock ring here has a tab. There's also an indentation there. So it doesn't really matter what side you put it on. You put this snap ring on here. You load this whole thing in. You can kind of use this gap here as a guide. There we go. Look at that. I like how that goes, baby. Okay, now we're going to do the other side and we'll check back in when we're all done. All right, boys and girls. Here she is in all her glory. Well, they look so much better. Not only do they look better, gonna be brighter. I haven't taken on a test ride yet, but that's so much less battery draw. Having these LEDs on here, that I love. Freaking awesome. All right, so we're gonna get the next shot on this video will be of night riding, most likely on my way home from work tomorrow night. So we'll see you then.
All right, fam, here we are. I actually recorded this last night, and then I realized that my low beams were way too high. And this is going to be difficult because, again, Tampa's a very crowded city, so it's hard to get really dark roads. But here we are. We found some. Now, I want to point out that this, what I have on here, is with the auxiliary lights, or the passing lights, or the fog lights, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to turn those off up here so we can get a good look at just the headlight, which is plenty bright out in front of you. The passing lights / fog lights add a lot of this lower area here that you see, the area closest to the motorcycle. As soon as we get past these headlights, we'll put them on. Boom, just a headlight. Way brighter, a lot more white, not any yellow. There's your brights, your high beams, whatever. Yeah, she looks good, man. She looks real good. We're going to turn the auxiliary lamps back on, or passing lamps, whatever you want to call them. Even with the high beams, like I said, these are going to hit down low. Boom. So I get a lot of light right down in front of me, which is the idea behind a fog lamp anyway, is to give you more light directly below you, right? Oh, man, this is great. This is great. This is so much better. So much better than those crusty old halogens, you know what I mean? All right, let's pull in and get some gas. I got my reserve light on, and then we'll see you back at the house.
Boys and girls, that's going to wrap this one up. As I'm editing this video, it didn't really look like on the footage that the LEDs were brighter than the halogens. They really were. I'm not sure why the GoPro didn't really capture it as well as I thought it was, but they're significantly brighter. I might need to take that beam a little bit back up. I brought it down, and I think I need to bring it a little bit back up, but I'm a big fan of Eagle Lights. Like I said in the intro of the video, I did use an Eagle Light, a single headlight for my Royal Enfield because it was a 7-inch. It works great. I'm thankful for them sending me these out, and if you want to grab some and get 15% off your entire order, use Mike Branch Rides at checkout, or you can go straight to eaglelights.com/Mike Branch Rides. Either way, we'll get you that 15% off, which is pretty significant when you're looking at a couple $100 worth of lights. That's 30 bucks off. That's enough for a whole round of beers, baby. So yeah, thanks for coming along on this one, and for all videos. And until next time, we'll see you later.